everyone, so this tutorial is going to be kind of my take on the infamous Marilyn Monroe and her makeup. I love Marilyn Monroe. She's my all-time favorite idol, hero, actress. I kid you not, I have like 5 posters of her in my room. I will show you guys right now as a special treat. So, here is one. It's one of my favorites. 2, classic Marilyn. 3, it's a spray painting I got. 4, love the infamous red lips. And 5, I also have this How to Marry a Millionaire bag. It also has Betty Grable, Lauren Bacall. Okay, so just keep in mind that I've already applied all my foundation, all my concealer, as well as primer on my eyelids. I used Urban Decay Primer Potion, and the first color I'm going to be using is a very light silver shade, and I'm actually going to be using a sponge applicator for this one because I am applying my highlight first. So you just want to apply the silver color onto your eyelid, very, very top to your brow bone. And these are going to be very natural colors. This is just to highlight your eyes a little bit more. You don't really even need this color. I'm just applying it for dramatic effect. For my lower eyelid, I'm going to be using a very light, kind of bronzy, goldish color. And for this, I'm using a sponge applicator as well. And I'm just applying it to the outer corner, not the whole eyelid. So you can kind of see the dimensions of your eyes forming as we apply this color. I like to blend the colors in between each application. For the outer inner of my lower lid, I'm going to be using a very dark brown. And I'm actually using another sponge applicator. I'm using a sponge applicator all throughout this tutorial because I wanted to try something new. So you basically just apply it to the outer corner of your eye. Blend to ease the sharp lines. For my inner lid, I'm going to be using the same color we used to highlight. What I noticed when looking at different pictures of Marilyn was that she really didn't have many colors. She didn't have too much going on. I mean, Marilyn Monroe is naturally beautiful, so I decided to use the same color as our highlight. This is all optional. You can use a different color if you want, but I'm going for a more simple look. And deepen the lines, blend it out. To deepen the eyes and increase dimension, for the last part, I'm actually going to be using a maroonish color. Again, using a sponge applicator. And I'm applying it to the eye crease. It's going to look funky, but we will fix it. Take your blending brush and blend inward. Always blend inward. Okay, next is the main part of your Marilyn makeup. It's also the most complicated and most intricate, is the eyeliner. I'm using liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. And Marilyn had a very winged out, but it wasn't so curvy. It was more of a straight kind of winged look. So I start out where I want it to start, and I very carefully draw the wing in. So you see that's kind of where it starts. And then I apply the outer part. Now it's okay to go thick on your outer lid. But as you move inward, you want the line to get thinner. Okay, so after it should look like this. You want to apply your mascara. What I noticed while looking at pictures, different pictures of Marilyn Monroe, is that her eyelashes were really thick. So after applying the first coat of mascara, I go back and apply a second. Just to make the eyelashes a little bit more noticeable and more pronounced. The first thing that was noticeable in almost every one of the pictures I've seen ever of Marilyn Monroe is her red lipstick. But when you have lighter skinned tones like me, you have to be careful when applying red lipstick, because if not applied right, it throws off your whole face. I never wear red lipstick, so I went to Walgreens and I bought shade 514A from Wet n Wild. I think it was like $1 or $2. I didn't want to spend that much money on something that I would probably never wear again, but it's nice to have red lipstick in my collection, I guess. So I'll show you guys how to apply that. Okay, so you have to be super careful. I outline my lips first and fill it in. And those are your red lips. Okay, and just for kicks, I like to add the signature Marilyn mole. I already have it, if you guys can notice, but I go over it with liquid eyeliner. Like that. And for those of you who don't have a mole, right there, it's almost in the middle if you make a V from your nose to your mouth. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. That was my interpretation of Marilyn, my all-time favorite actress. Bye!